Alright, what is happening, Neanderthals? We are here for episode 2 of Percy Jackson. Very excited. Very excited. The pilot episode was good. I enjoyed it. Like I said, child acting leaves a little to be desired, but again, what can you expect from child actors? Not everyone can be Stranger Things cast. But nonetheless, the show besides that has been very good. The directing, the filming, the action, the special effects has been great. The Minotaur looked good. Chiron looked good. Grover looked good. His horns, his hooves. Mrs. Dodds, the Fury, she looked good as well. So very excited for that. Everything has been going well on the show so far. I mean, it's only been one episode, so I mean, not much to be seen yet. But besides that, I'm excited to get right into this. I enjoyed the first episode a lot. I'm hoping this one's good. Like I said in the ending of the last one, this one appears to be the beginning of camp, so we're going to finally get to see camp. We're going to get to meet a lot of the other faces that happen throughout this story, like Luke and Clarice and such. We'll probably get to see the capture the flag moment, which makes me believe we will also get to see Percy get claimed. I had said I don't remember if the fight in the bathroom stall between Clarice and whatever happens before he gets claimed or after, so we might see that in this episode, or we might see it in the next one, depending if they do it. But I loved that scene in the book because, like, I think Annabeth was also in the bathroom, and the water got everybody else soaked and threw Clarice and her buddies out, but Annabeth was left untouched and not wet, and Percy was not wet. So I love that moment. It's really good. So I hope we get to see that. Again, I don't know if it's in this episode or the next, but I'm excited nonetheless. In case you don't know, full-length reactions on Patreon as well as early access. That's going to be it from me. Let's watch this episode. There's Annabeth.
Where am I? You drool when you sleep.
Break from the book. I like it. I love when shows and movies do that whenever they're adapting a book, when they use lines directly taken from the book. You know? You don't always got to be different. Sometimes the lines of dialogue from the book are perfect. Just use them. Mr. D. Oh, right! Mr. D is played by... what's his name? Isn't it Lin-Manuel Miranda? Nope, that's the brother from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I lied. Who's Lin? Oh, right, he's, what's his name? He's,
Excuse me? I'm Percy.
Brother. Hey. Messenger of the Gods, Luke's dad. Oh, he looks so Dionysus. I love it.
Wait,
oh, that's
wait,
Mr.
Percy?
D right there, bro. That's Mr. D.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah, Grover. I heard him the first time.
But did you? Okay. I really don't want to start with this guy.
But did
He's
you?
starting with me. Percy, the D is for Dionysus.
I think I can. Son. Yes, Peter.
Actually, perfect casting for Mr. D, bro. Perfect casting. Camp Half-Blood is looking real Camp Half-Blood, at least. I like
This is
it.
a sacred valley.
And we finally have the actual orange Camp Half-Blood t-shirts instead of whatever we had in the movies.
The 12 Olympian gods. Each cabin
Looks
is
great,
home
man. I love
to the
it.
children.
I love
that
it,
God
man.
has claimed. Hermes, god of
Hermes,
travelers.
that's his name.
His cabin.
His name is eluding me.
Home. Everyone.
Wait a minute.
Everyone. Everyone.
That's so relatable. This is what Camp Half-Blood is supposed to look like, man. I love it. That's Luke?
Look, if you want to give me a hard time, just do it tomorrow. I can't do any more today.
Heard what happened to you on the hill, and I just wanted to say I'm really sorry.
Okay, I had gripes before I heard this brother speak. I was gonna say he's a worse Luke already, but, you know, I'm holding it back. He doesn't look half bad. I like the scar on the eye, at least. That's there. I mean, you know, Luke is supposed to be, you know, like the older brother to Percy as he's growing up. Supposed to be Annabeth's crush, right? Like, he's gotta be a dude you'll look at and you're like, I want a piece of that. You either want to be him or in him. What? Oh, yes, we get to see Grover's girl. Let's get it. Let's get it. They skipped out on Grover's girlfriend completely. I mean, like, this ain't her, I don't think, but, like, we get to see them because we get to see the nymphs.
You always have been.
Makeup looks fantastic on her, though. Looking absolutely great.
Don't be nervous. Just be truthful.
Oh, and we get to see the elders. Let's get it. The whole freaking council of satyrs. Nice. So good to see the things we never got to see before. I love it, man. Absolutely love it. I mean, so far, after these 2 episodes, I'm starting to have, like, unwavering faith in this show. Because I know Rick Riordan was a part of it, so, like, so far they've gotten everything right. So I'm very happy with that.
It's Sally Jackson. I think I know what really happened to her. I've never seen a Minotaur crush a human to death, but I assume that they'd get really squishy or something, or like an old banana, maybe.
Grover.
She evaporated.
That is good logic right there. Proper inductive thinking. What the? Oh, it's another dream. I was so confused for a sec. I was like, what is my brother doing in the desert? I wonder who plays Kronos.
Justice.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. I wonder who plays Kronos. They better cast that guy, right? Although, I guess they don't really need to, because... Never mind, I was about to say some spoilery stuff.
Spend too much time trying to figure out why the gods do whatever it is they do. You'll drive yourself crazy. The sooner you stop worrying about that, the sooner you can enjoy what this place actually does offer.
What's that?
Glory.
Alright, I'm liking Luke. I'm liking Luke a lot.
So this is the kid who killed the Minotaur. Is that right?
Yeah?
I'll bet. Like, you want attention around here, dummy? Better be ready for it when it comes.
Alright, not really feeling Clarice, I'll be honest with you. Not really feeling her. I kind of wish they chose someone buff as fuck for Clarice. You know what I mean? You are not a child of Apollo, big man. Loving this. Oh my days. So funny. Love it.
You burn what you'll miss the most. Then they know you really mean what you're about to say, so they listen.
If I was Percy, I'd be so petty. You know what I mean? Drop in my favorite food and then just be like, y'all suck. You know what I mean?
Ignoring me
It's
is
gonna be
one
worth
thing.
it, don't
He
worry.
doesn't get to ignore you.
Bro, Percy's such a good kid,
I'm
man.
gonna make him come down here.
Hey, yo, settle down now.
I'm gonna make him see me.
Okay, okay. Talk your shit. I like how they play the, like, very angry resentment card at the beginning. Because obviously, as the story progresses, he learns to obviously love and care for his dad. He knows what his dad goes through and why he can't talk to him 24/7, obviously. Especially because he's not supposed to have a kid, right? Being one of the big 3. But, like, I like how they have the resentment going on at first before Percy really understands what goes on with his dad. Oh, we get to see it. We get to see it.
Sleep, huh?
We get to see it. Let's go.
You
Yeah.
think you're special?
Oh, y'all about to find out. Oh, do it to him, Percy. Do it to him. Blow up the urinals, baby. No, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Kids gotta learn the hard.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Oh, I love this. I love it. I love it. Do 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 it. Okay, well, that's not what I meant. Do the other thing. Do the thing you're about to do. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Anything. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One more time for good measure. Come on. Yeah. What's up? What's up with it? That's what I thought. That's what I like to see. Ah.
I can explain.
No, you can't. I'm Annabeth.
Are you stalking me, Annabeth?
Yes.
Okay. Why?
Nice.
Thalia didn't make it. But Annabeth and me, we did. And we've been family ever since.
All right, I like the actor for Luke a lot.
I got here.
I really do.
There will be no maiming and no killing. I trust these rules will be respected. Any magical...
Nice. Nice.
I'm gonna need a sword.
Oh my god, dude. Brody. Can't be tripping while walking.
I'm fine. Thanks.
still don't get where you fit into all this, do you? Game on.
I like the... Hey, yes! Invisible cap! Let's go! I like the confidence Annabeth has, man. She plays it really well. I like it. I like the way... I don't know her name who plays Annabeth, but I like how she plays that confidence in her. It's really good. God damn, big girl. Oh yeah, let's go, Luke.
Clarice hunts in those woods for the first few hours. You know that. She's gonna cut us down.
Annabeth's got a plan. Percy's on it. When it's time, he's gonna be ready. I know it.
That's funny. That was such a good cut. Oh my god. That's so good, man. What is this guy doing? What are you doing, Percy? You see, this is why Annabeth calls him Seaweed Brain. Bro is an idiot. Like, not really. He's actually really smart, but he's also an idiot. Hey, yo. Alright. 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 Alright.
I guess I'll lose dessert privileges for a while. I'll live.
Okay, I'm liking Clarice more. And by liking, I mean I hate her, but I like the way the actress is portraying her, because I'm supposed to hate her. Okay, let's go Percy! Oh, let's go less. Let's go less. Okay. Music is good too, bro. I'm loving this. Absolutely loving this. Nice. Nice. Yes, Percy. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, money. Absolute money. Absolute money. Oh, that was hot. That was hot. Yo, fight choreography is fantastic in this so far. I'm really loving it. Genuinely. It looks so good. Ha ha ha. Let's go.
I'm sorry.
I like Annabeth, man. 2 steps ahead at all times. I love it.
Stand.
Annabeth does, though. Nice. We get to see it. Beauty. Beauty. Absolute beauty. Nice. What an amazing shot. That was fantastic. Oh, I got chills, bro. I got chills. That was so good.
You have been claimed by Poseidon, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, Percy Jackson, son of Poseidon.
Nice. That was so good, man. God, that was amazing.
Quest is always undertaken by 3.
Great. Good luck finding those guys, because it ain't gonna be me.
Poseidon has claimed you.
It looked like she died, but it only looked that way.
Grover.
Your mother was stolen. By Hades.
Like, I don't understand why they wouldn't tell him that in the first place. Because, like, if you wanted him to accept the quest, that's kind of the way to do it. You know what I mean? Like, he would have said yes immediately. The other 2 are idiots.
If you can find her there, I think you can bring her back. When do we leave?
Nice. Nice. Fantastic. Way better than the pilot. Still amazing. Loving it. And that is the 2nd episode of Percy Jackson and the Olympians. Done. Much better than the first episode, I'll be honest with you. Much better than the first episode. The first episode was great, don't get me wrong, but like, this episode came out swinging. You know what I'm saying? We got to see the bathroom scene that I was very excited about seeing. I will say the books did that scene better, but nonetheless, still liked it. Big fan of the actress for Annabeth. She is very good. One thing I think I'll say is, like, before the show came out and we saw the casting pictures of everybody, right? When we got to see Luke and Clarice and Hermes and Percy and Grover and whatever, right? We got to see all these people. We got to see Hades and all that. People had their gripes about the look of these characters. And I can agree with that. I understand. Being people who are fans of the books, you have the envision of how they're described in the book. You expect them to look that way in the show, and they don't. But I will say, the character work, how they're written, is perfect. Annabeth is so Annabeth, Grover is so Grover, Percy is so Percy, Dionysus is so Dionysus, right? Clarice is super Clarice, Luke is super Luke, right? I can't be mad anymore at all. I love it. Each character is written exactly how their characters are in the book. They act exactly how they need to act, and I love it. So I'm not going to complain one bit. I was very iffy on Luke at first. I love Luke. He's playing that role perfectly. He is Percy's older brother in the beginning of the story, right? He's who Percy looks up to. Percy wants to be just like him, which is what makes his betrayal so much harder. I'm saying that, I mean, I guess technically it's a spoiler, but like not really, because, you know, the movies are out and I expect people have seen the movies. Even if you haven't read the books, you probably saw the movie. You know, so that's what makes that so much more difficult, but you know, he plays that older brother role very well. Annabeth is great. The actress for Annabeth is fantastic. She plays Annabeth with a lot of arrogance, a lot of confidence, and that's exactly who Annabeth is. Annabeth is smart, right? So I understand the arrogance. We all do. Annabeth's the best for a reason. We love her. So I'm a big fan of Annabeth. She was very, very good. I like that a lot. This episode, yeah, bro, absolutely swinging. Music was great. The camp is great. The cabins are great. I love the set design, love the wardrobe, right? Everybody in their Camp Half-Blood shirts, everybody in their armor, looking fantastic, looking exactly how they should be looking. The fight choreography was actually really good. Between that whole setup during Capture the Flag, where Luke was fighting that specific team, and then Clarice and her friends decided to take on Percy, that was pretty top-notch. Fight choreography, that was really good. There wasn't a lot of quick cuts. It wasn't necessarily super long cuts either, but like they weren't quick. You could follow along with what was happening. You could clearly see the actors doing it. You know, it looked great, felt great. The pacing for this show, I think, is its very big strong suit. Both in the first episode and this episode, it's been paced very well. It doesn't feel too long, doesn't feel too short, doesn't feel too slow, doesn't feel too fast, right? It's not just like non-stop action, but it's also, you know, not just slow-paced, dead talking. It's very well paced so far. Everything is going exactly how it should be going. So I'm loving this show. Loving it. I am so happy that it is so good. I love this series. It is very close and near and dear to my heart. So I'm very glad it's being treated with the respect it deserves. I think if it was treated with the respect it deserves and was given the same treatment as Harry Potter, it would have been way bigger. Because truthfully speaking, I think the Percy Jackson series and the universe itself is much better written than the Harry Potter one. I've read all the Harry Potter books too, and it's also one of my favorite series, books, movies, universes of all time. I've been a fan of that long before I was a fan of Percy Jackson. Right? I became a fan of Harry Potter when I was like 4. I became a fan of Percy Jackson later when I was like 11 or 12, right? So I fell in love with Harry Potter long before I fell in love with Percy Jackson. But I think as a series, as characters, written, story, everything, I think Percy Jackson is just unreal. So I think if it was given that level of respect from an early standpoint, instead of the world being taken by storm by Harry Potter, it would have been Percy Jackson, you know? So I'm glad it's being treated the way it's being treated. I'm loving this show. It is so, so good. The music is really good too, and I'm so glad we get to see everything we didn't get to see before, right? Annabeth has her invisible cap given to her by her mother, right? Clarice had the spear given to her by her father. That's why she was so pissed that Percy broke it. We got to see the elders, right? The council of satyrs that Grover has to talk to. We got to see the nymphs as well, the tree nymphs, the forest nymphs. Hopefully we get to see Grover's girlfriend, who is also one of the nymphs. They're together for like the entire series, so hopefully we get to see that as well. So very, very excited for that. The nymph looked great, by the way. The makeup on her was outstanding. I'm glad we didn't get to see the council and stuff with Grover and the other satyrs, because it's not something that's necessary right now. So it's okay that we didn't have to see it. But I loved it. I really, really did. I'm very excited for next week to get to see the third episode, but that's going to be it for me pretty much. I loved it. Let me know what you think. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Patreon, full-length, early access, all that jazz. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace. Hey guys, thank you all for watching that recent video, and I just want to give a special shout out to Oko Canutilla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm really sorry if I'm not, but just want to give a special shout out to you. You've been subscribed to my tier 1 on Patreon for a while now, and I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you so much for the support. Love you guys.